Hey, what's up, guys? Back with another stream. Gold Rush the game. Big clean out tonight. Been working my ass off to get ready for this clean out. Finally here, so looking forward to that. Thank you guys for joining. Going to give you an update of what's going on in Bambino Games Mining Limited and where we are. So let's get right to it. All right, so we're sitting here in the shack, and you can see I've got number of buckets here, quite a few buckets. This shelf here is the big Magilla right here. These are the jig buckets. So the Duplex Jig buckets. We got 11 of them there right now. Got one more going to pull up here in a few minutes. And over here, these are the mat buckets. And we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 18 there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Sorry, 13. We got 15 there, I think. I'm sure that's right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So there's 12 there? Yeah, there's 12 there. 3 on the floor. That's 15. So now these I'm going to do in the wavetable because it just there's not a lot of gold in those, like a couple ounces here and there, and it's just a lot to pan out. But these I'm going to pan all of these out. I'm going to pan them all out, get the maximum gold, right? So here we go. So we're I got the mine running. I think I do. Yeah. Actually, let me just do this here. Give me 1 second here. Alright, cool. Just wanted to turn that music down a little bit there. Alright, so make sure this guy's running here. Alright, and let me show you what we got. So we've got to clean out the mats. So I got mats are going to be at 100%, so it's going to give us 2 more mat buckets. So that'll give us 17 mat buckets, alright? And I'm going to load this up. I've got a 98% and a 40%er, so we'll run both of these, what the hell. And then we'll take it from there. So first, I need get a little bit more dirt to get that to 100%. So let's get over here in the excavator. Get the parking brake on. Can you reach there? Yeah. Made quite a dent in the old Arnold claim, that's for sure. Run a lot of dirt. Many hours. I think I'm up to like probably over 150 hours. Not really sure. But a lot of dirt to make up those 12 buckets of duplex that we're going to have. Actually 13. 12 and a half we'll call it, because one's going to be at like 40%. But this should be fun cleanup. Now some of these buckets are pre-update, so I'm hoping that that's not going to have much effect on it. I did do one clean out of one duplex bucket and it seemed to be fine, so I'm not expecting that there's going to be any difference there, any problems there. Hopefully get between 15 and 20 ounces per duplex bucket. Hopefully around 20 would be great, right? Well, thanks for checking out the stream. Say hello in chat. My addiction to Gold Rush the game continues. It is addicting. Kind of amazingly addicting. But let me tell you, you've got to move a lot of dirt to get a bucket of duplex. You really do. Got to move a lot of dirt. Boy, it sure would be nice to have someone running the dump truck for you, you know? I know we're not supposed to talk about multiplayer, but having to do everything yourself takes a long time. I really didn't get much there, did I? So what do you think? We're going to have 12 duplex buckets and 17... We're going to have 17 mat buckets. So I figure maybe 40 ounces out of the mat buckets. And 170 out of the duplex buckets. So I'm thinking like 210 ounces. That's what I'm thinking, somewhere around here. But I'll let you guys guess what you guys think before we start the count. The sad thing about this is that once this clean out is done, then you got to start all over again. Yeah, we're at 518 ounces now towards the 1,000 ounce goal. And I think after this clean out, I'll probably start out the old, was it the old pine or whatever it is, the pine claim? I think I'm gonna go there. So I could have 2 claims to work on. I'm going to go right to tier 3 there. No messing around with the other tiers. But yeah, so because I'll probably have a good. I'm going to have, let's see, I have $500,000 now. So if let's say I clean up 200 ounces, right? $250,000. Right, so it'll be 750. That's going to be plenty to buy the claim. Is like 90 around there, and then I'll have enough to get the tier 3 going there, so we can play up there, play here, and have a little bit of different setting every once in a while instead of it being an old Arnold all the time. Just check one thing. I'm going to get this thing filled, and I want to check one thing. 92. Now this should do it for that bucket, hopefully. And then we got to go through the clean out of the mats, which is going to take a little time. This should put us at 100. Yeah, all right. Let me just check one thing here real quick. All right, so let's shut this guy off. And we'll get this guy up to the dump his dirt. Got to get it right in the right spot, otherwise it's. Now, since the update, this truck has had a harder time getting up this hill. I'm not sure what that's all about, but. let this guy run through. Then we'll start cleaning out the mats, and then we'll do our cleanup. Park this guy right there. Turn him off. Alrighty. Make sure that water's running. Check out inside the trommel. It would be cool if you actually saw rocks in there. You do see water in there, but you don't see any rocks. Cool if you saw some rocks. All right, we're at 99. You can see, let's go check out, well, this is still running. We'll just check out all this dirt that I moved, man. It's been forever to move this freaking dirt. Look at this. Here's a pan shot. That's a lot of dirt, man. I think it's got to be half the claim, right? Easily half the claim. Let's just check it out over here. Pardon me. Woo. I mean, we could still go way back. Oh, there's a lot way back there. So it's probably a third of the claim. Yeah, it's like a third of the claim. Still a lot. It's still a lot of dirt I moved there. We've got a lot more to go. Some dirt balls right there. All right, we got 100% in that guy, so let's get him out of there. That's this guy here. And we'll move him over there. And put this guy, this is a new bucket. These are my last, this is my last bucket on the claim. So I'd have to go back to the supply store to get more buckets. I wanted to keep going. So I basically run my course of buckets here. I need those two down there for the mats. So let me get this into the tent, and then we will clean up those mats and get to the clean. Ooh, let's get to the clean out here. All right, put this right over here. All right, so there's our 12 right there, baby. Nice. All right, we could shut this guy off. And shut this guy off. All right. Now the fun part. Cleaning up the mats. I'm like to save right here. All right, here we go. Let's get them screens off. Up and over. I like to put them right on this wooden rail so I know exactly where they are. There we go. Now sometimes this guy gets stuck on this ladder and you got to reset the player, which is a pain in the neck. But there's the last one. There it is, up and over. All right, that's that. Now let's get the mats. Mat number 1. Bucket number 1. Already filled them with water, save a little time. 3 mats per bucket. Alright, there's the first bucket. All set. Come on. There we go. Over. And beautiful. All right. There's our 2 mat buckets. I think that puts us at 17. I'll do a final count. Let's bring these up. Oh, we get the screens on. Might as well do that now so I don't forget. Oops. And that's that. I did it without getting stuck. Very good. All right, let's get this up to the tent. Almost there, boys. Almost there. All right, I think we should clean out the. I think we'll do the these buckets first. We'll do the mat buckets first. So we'll get a mat bucket count. I think that's a good idea. It's a nice. Oh crap! It's a nice full one. I wonder if it makes a difference how much gold is in it, because some of them have more dirt in them than others. I don't think it makes much of a difference. Alright, so let's get this over here. And get this one over there. Get this one right there. Alright, let's do a final count here. Okay, so let me write this stuff down. Where's my pen? All right, so jig buckets. We have 12, right? 8 on the top, 4 on the bottom. We've got 12 buckets. Mats. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I count 13, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And we have 18 mats. Right? Not bad. Not bad. So if anybody wants to take a guess, now's the time. If you don't want to take a guess, that's fine too. I'm going to turn the what do you call it, wavetable on, get that all going here. So we're going to need got plenty of juice in there. So let me turn this guy on. Come on. All right, he's on. And let's get this guy on. He's got plenty of gas. Nobody wants to take a guess. Okay, well. Let's see. Let me get the wavetable on here. Get the water on. And turn the puppy on. There we go. All right. So 18 mat buckets. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 18 mat buckets and 12 duplex buckets. I'm going to say my guess is going to be 218 ounces. I'm writing that down. 218. I'll type it in chat. I'm going to say it's my guess 218 OZ. That's my guess. All right, let's see what we got here. So let's do the first. Let's do the first. This guy right here. Oh my goodness. My wavetable's broken? That's not good. That sucks. The wavetable is broken. Alright, well, that means that's a problem. Alright, so that means we're going to have to pan everything. That's a problem. Alright, well, wavetable's broken. That sucks. Of course it's broken, because it's we updated, it's the old wavetable. Oh, it's going to be a long job, man. Alright, so now we're 17 mat buckets, because I killed one, so. Alright, let's just pan it out. Let's do it. Let's pan them out. No, I had the water on. I had the water on. I had the water on. The water was on, and I mean, I'll try it again, but I'm pretty sure I had the water on. I don't want to kill another bucket, but that's the water right there, see? That guy's on. Why? What do you mean? I flipped it. I did. I flipped this switch right here. This switch right here. To put it on, you flip it like that. See, there's no water coming out. The wavetable's broken. Okay. So, you know what? Screw it. We'll just pan it all. To throw that wavetable away. Yeah, it does suck. That's because, I think it's because it's an old, it's a wavetable before the last update, and it's probably, that's happened before. I've had wavetables break before, so this will be the second one. I could go buy one. You know what? Maybe we'll go buy a wavetable. Let's do that. Let's go buy a wavetable. We'll prolong the inevitable. We'll buy a wavetable. That's the second wavetable that died on me. Because I don't feel like panning out all those, what do you call it? The mat buckets. Come on, come on. Alright, so into town to buy a new wavetable. Good thing we got the money. We'll sell the old one. Oops. Damn. I tell you what I could do. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. I killed that one bucket, so let's go with 17 buckets. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, good. Yeah, so the wavetable didn't work. Killed the buckets. At least it was a matte bucket, which doesn't usually have a lot of gold in them anyway. So on our way to town to get another wavetable, hook that up. Hopefully it'll work. Always something when you're mining. Always something break. Well, if you watch the show, which I do, I love the show. I'm actually all caught up on the show. Man, they're getting a lot of gold this year. If you watch the show, shit is always breaking. All right, get a wavetable. Oh, got $6,000. Oof. All right. Yeah, we'll buy one. You don't get much for the used wavetables. Oh, you know what? Maybe the arm was broken. The water arm, because there's an extra part in that, but there's no way to fix it in the game yet. I don't think. I don't know. Who knows? I'll just buy a new one. Well, thanks for checking the stream out. Is it Jorn? Maybe it's Yorn. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Yorn. Yeah, well, so now my guess isn't 218. It's probably about 216, because those buckets aren't usually much anyway, so. You guys have a guess? Let me know what you think. We've got 12 duplex buckets and 17 mats buckets. All of them full. All of them 100%. Yorn, okay. No, I'm doing it now. I had to go to buy a wavetable because the wavetable was busted. The wavetable was busted. Yeah, I think that water arm, if I remember correctly, it might have been missing on there. Oh. Let's see if the water jet arm. Whoa, holy crap. Back up, baby. All right, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. Got a big cleanup. Let's park it right here. All right, good. Turn that puppy off. Let's get our table. Put it right down over here for now. Oops, I don't want to put it in the fire. I think was that wave arm missing? No, it was there. All right, let's unplug this. And let's unplug this. Come on. All right, let's get this out of the way here. Get this guy the hell out of here. Oops. Put him in the junker. 189. Okay, well, that's respectable. That's respectable. I'm going to go with 216. 216. This is how you get rid of shit like this. Boom. Go over here. Like this. I get $3,000 back for it. All right. Cool. That's gone. Yeah, I did. You know, I tried. I reloaded a bunch of times. It's just not worth it. I think it's because, you know, we started a new game, and or sorry, we had a new update, and that's probably the reason why. So, $6,000, net $3,000. Screw it, just buy a new one. How's that? Right there, beautiful. All right, let's plug it in. Now, if this one doesn't work, I'm going to be pissed. Come on. All right, good. Boom, good. Come on, come on, come on. Boom. Good. All right, cool. Now let's turn this puppy on. Yeah, they're not so nice. All right, so Bastard, get your guess in. What do you think? 12 Duplex Jig buckets and 17. Come on. 17 matte buckets. What do you think? Get your guess in. Next time I do this, I hope to be giving away like a Steam card or something. That's my goal. This time, unfortunately, I'm not in a position to do that. But next time, my plan is the next big cleanup, I'm going to be giving away something. So, all right. So, turn on the water. Water's on. I see water coming out right there. Turn on the table. And you notice it was kind of like doing weird shit when... Now, why don't I see any water in there? It's supposed to be like waving, right? All right, get your guess in. Get your guesses in, guys. I might have to hope if I burn another table here. I mean, usually there's like water there, right? All right, come on, get your guess in. Get your guess in. 234. All right. You think I should replace the hose? All right, I'll replace the hose. Let's do that. I'll replace the hose. I got another one in the shed. Come on, come on. I'll replace the hose. This way, we know it's got to... I know this pump works because I use it for... Alright, let's get this the hell out of here. We're saying this hose is bad? I'll put it over here just in case. Brand new hose. Let's try that. Boy, this is getting complicated. 193. 193. Okay, 193. 193. I'm still at 216. All right, let me replace the hose. Go this way. Well, the big hose is... What do you mean the big hose is connected, man? You think I should replace the big hose? Big hose is right there. The generator's on, dude. The generator is on. Generator is on. No water going to the thing. Alright, the only other thing I can do is I can replace the red hose. That's okay. No, that's okay. No reason to apologize. I can replace the red hose and then everything's replaced. And if that doesn't work... Yeah, no, yeah, I know that Jenny doesn't give water, just giving power. But I have. Let me go over here. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna throw this over here. That's the new hose. I'm gonna put this on there. Boom. I'm gonna take this old hose. Oh, look, it's not connected. Damn. That was the problem. How did that get unconnected? That sucks. All right, well, at least we figured it out. Okay, cool. Boom. Now that's connected. Okay, so that's connected. Now we should have water. We should have water. I tell you, that's a glitch in the game. Glitch in the game. And guess what? Now we have plenty of water. All right, there you go. All right, cool. We're ready to go. So everybody's got their guesses in? Everybody's got their guesses in? All right, cool. All right, cool. Look at the tiered screen. Here we go. First bucket. 230 swing low. Okay. Anybody else want to guess before I start? Anybody else want to guess? We got a little bit of a lag in the stream, so. $17 mat buckets, 12 duplex buckets. Here we go. First bucket. 7, 8, 1 ounce, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, come on, 1.5, come on, 2, 2.2, what I expected. All right, get him out of here. Crappy. Yeah, those mat buckets are weak, man. 2.2 in the first bucket. All right, let's do the second mat bucket. There's 1. Come on. There's 2. And about 2.2 in that one, too. That's about what you're going to get out of those. 2.2. That's why it's just not worth panning these. Take forever to get like a little bit more. 4.4, so let's see. Come on, come on. There's 1. Well, that's a pretty good one. 4.4, so it was about 3.2, I guess? Around there. That was a pretty good one. Not bad. All right, let's see what else we got. Next one is the next mat guy. Here we go. 7.2. There's 1. There's 2. All right, 2.4. Got a shitload of buckets to go through. Might run out of gas in the Jenny. All right, here we go. Next one. Bucket abuse. Don't throw them, please. They have feelings, you know. Yeah, you can throw them pretty far, actually. You can throw them pretty far. Okay, I forgot to see where this one was. I think this is actually a pretty good bucket. Was it like 9 something? So it's like 2 ounces, I guess. Boom. Oh, that didn't throw very well. Sometimes you can throw them. You can toss them. All right, 11.7. Come on, there's 1 ounce. Come on, there's 1 ounce. Come on. Come on. Come on. And not very good. These things are just basically a disappointment. I think they got to step up the mat goal. Yeah, only snow. Yeah, so I guess I wasted $3 there on a table because the frickin' hose wasn't connected. I rode 14. There's 1. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There's 2. A little over 2. Can't get excited. Can't get too excited about the mat buckets, unfortunately. That's why we clean them with this table. 16.2. There's 1. There's 2. A little over 2. Weak. Weak, 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 weak. Like I said, some of these are pre-update buckets too, so I'm not sure. Save the bucket. Bucket lives matter. Yeah. All right, I'm not going to worry about counting these. I'm just going to, because we all kind of know that it's going to be around 2.5, 2 to 2.5 per bucket. So you really don't get too many surprises. You don't get too many surprises with these guys. Well, I appreciate you guys checking the stream out. You can see the gold in there a little bit of gold in there. Appreciate you guys checking out the big clean out. I think next time it's going to even be even bigger because I'm going to get more buckets. I would be known as the bucket abuser. Is this thing still cranking, or is it good? I guess it's good. I wasn't paying attention. So what we'll do is we'll get our average out for the 17 buckets that we processed. We'll do that, and then we'll figure what our average per bucket was. That's probably better. Because then we got 12 to pan. Yeah, the buckets are saying, ouch. Here, you want to see me abuse a bucket? Watch this. Watch this. I'm going to watch what I do with this guy. Stop playing the other game just now. I'm pressing my luck right now. You're looking to do a 50 mat bucket and 20 to 30 jig cleanup soon. Oof. That's awesome. That's awesome. That should be a nice one. You want to see bucket abuse? Here's bucket abuse. Here you go. Oh, it won't let you do it. It won't let you put the bucket in the fire. Look at that. It won't let you do it. Boil the bucket. Ah. Oh, these things are all over the friggin' place. Let's get them over here. All right. 2 more. Sorry, 3 more to go. Pretty weak, man. Yeah, the devs protected the buckets. 500 ounces. 500 ounces would be awesome. Awesome cleanup. Awesome cleanup. Make sure you video that, Swing Low. I want to see that. All right, 33 so far. Open fire. Chest butts on an open fire, but buckets. Okay, gotcha. So I tell you what, I really would like in the game is the ability to stack buckets. Let me stack 5 buckets so I don't have to carry them each around. All right, so let's see what we got here. We're gonna have 35. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, you told me about that video. I marked the video. I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I will watch it. All right, we average 2.2 ounces per bucket. Pretty weak, but that's about what you're going to get, right? 2.2 ounces per mat bucket. Don't you think that should be higher? Okay. You gotta. I just think it should be higher. Let's get this guy off here. All right, now we're going back to nature. Now we're going back to nature. All right, here we go. I think the mats should produce more than 2.2 ounces per bucket, I just think. Turn the switch off. Turn the water off. All right. Now, old-fashioned way. Let me write this down here. So, the mats times 17 equals 37.755, right? Equals 37.7. Just writing that down. So 37 ounces on the mats. Then it's not going to be 193. You're probably right. You're probably right. I was hoping to hit 200 ounces here, but I guess we'll see. Any of you guys want to keep track of per bucket? So we're at 37.755 right now. We'll see what's in this guy. A lot of little gold nuggets in there, boy. Ooh, danger zone. All right, let's get these out of here. Actually, you know, let me save. Ooh, I can't. Can I save here? It won't let me save here. That's weird. All right, let's pick here. All right, so 37 point. All right, let's see here. We got here. Pick this guy up. Oh, that's not a good sign. I want to see like a massive nugget in here one time. All right, not too. I don't think that's too bad. It was like about 5, a little under 5. Somehow they always look like they have more than they really have, and then when you're cleaning them like this, you know, and then you're kind of like disappointed. I'm just trying to get a shot there for the cover. All right, let's go to picking mode. Thanks, Swinglow, with the calculator. Way to go, boy. All right, not bad. So that puts us almost at 10. It's going to take a long time, 12 buckets, but you got to do it this way. You got to do it this way. Get the maximum out of it. So I know, Swinglow, you've had some pretty massive cleanouts. What was your last one, like 300 something, right? Anybody else? Anybody else in chat? What's your largest cleanout? Just interested to know. $163, 5 jigs and 10 mats. Okay. $163. That's reasonable. All right, let's see what we could do here. I thought you said you had. I thought yours was bigger than that, but I guess that was my mistake. Oh, you still haven't gotten far in the game? Yeah, it's addictive. No big cleanouts. All right. Well, when you get to this point, make sure you pan the jig buckets because you get more gold. You probably get about an ounce, maybe 2 ounces more per bucket by panning them versus running them through that wavetable. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. It is addictive. Make sure I save after this bucket. I think we're getting. This is going to be a nice bucket, I think, right? Let me just. We started at 37.75, right? I don't think we're going to get to 57, but might get to 56. Come on. Okay. That's going to do it for that bucket. So what do we get there? 37.7. Sorry. 56.33. 0 minus 37.755, right? 18.5. All right, not bad. 18.5. Not bad. Better than 15. So where we are, we're at 56.330. First one was 18.5. Try to keep track of this a little bit. Let me just save the game here. All right, bucket number one, 18, what did we say, 18.15 ounces, right? Not bad. Let's take this guy right here. $18.575. All right, so you got track. You're going to track this swing loan for me because I don't have to worry about it. That's great, man. I appreciate it. 18.575. Is that what I wrote down? Yeah, I put 18.5, but I wrote 575. Okay, good. Yeah, use that. Here we go. Lower it down. I mean, that's respectable, right? That's respectable. Thank you, Swing Low. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. Doesn't look like there's a lot more gold in there than you actually get underwater. I guess that's what it should look like underwater. It should look like more than you really have. Come on, get rid of the rocks. Get rid of the rocks. How's that rock stay there? Okay. All right, let's go. I hope I hit over 200. I hope so. It would be cool. You know how they have those I don't know what it's called. It's a jig that's got like this spinning wheel on it, and you put the black sand on there, and it like separates all the black sand, and the gold goes into the funnel. I want them to make one of those. That thing's cool. All right. Ooh, there's the one hiding right there. I want to see a massive nugget. It's got about a little over 3 ounces in that last pan. I actually, Baz, I think the game is getting. I think it's pretty stable. I mean, I haven't had any knock on wood crashes in a long time. I think we're approaching stability. At least from my standpoint. I know some people have been, reporting problems. I don't know. I mean, there's a problem I thought I had before, and it was actually because the hose was disconnected, which shouldn't happen. The hoses shouldn't disconnect. That's for sure. So, and I should know to check the hoses because that's happened before. Oops, I always do that. I hit the X button by mistake. But not optimized. Yeah, I agree with you. There's also content coming and waiting. Yes, you're right. It's not optimized. There's stuff coming. They need a bigger pump, water pump that has a bigger gas tank. Yeah, now you'll know exactly how to play the game, too. You're right. It's a good idea. Hours of enjoyment. Digging, 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 digging. But don't. My recommendation is don't use the workers. I don't know. The workers, to me, are kind of lame. I mean, what are the workers doing? They're just producing gold. If you want gold, just use the cheat code. That's the way I look at it. If I could see the workers working and actually doing something, then it's like kind of cool, right? But it's not. It's they're basically virtual. I did it again. Right, if you actually saw them on the site. I agree with you. if you saw them doing stuff on the site, then it's kind of cool. All right, that should be the last bucket. Or that should be the last pour from that bucket. Get these over here. I'm not abusing the bucket. Yeah, if you saw them working, you know, stuff, that'd be cool. But it's lame. It's lame. Top of the hill, watching how Rick's stacking, for example, warning him otherwise. Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it has to be that deep, right? But you want to see the workers doing stuff, right? Not imagine them and just see your gold total going up. That's, like I said, if you want to do that, just use the cheat code. You know? I mean, the only skill it takes to do workers is to, like, make sure you're hiring workers that are producing over 60%. I mean, that's really the only skill it takes. That there's no skill to that whatsoever. All right, so what's the total on that guy? Let's see. What do we got on that one? So we were at 5633 before, so we got 70. Oops, 70.946 minus 56.330 equals 14.61. That's weak. 70.946 minus 56.330. 14.61. Weak. Weak. And we're at 7.946. Okay. That was a weak one. All right, next bucket. Yeah, that's a weak one, wasn't it? 14.6. That's weak. I think the percentage of the workers can be involved, for example, maintenance, work speed, digger, no smoother operator, 90% in the shop. Yeah, I mean, you could do that, but there's no, like, you know, like an American Truck Simulator, if you ever played that, it's got, like, you know, you can manage your workers. You could see how much they're producing, how much they're costing. There's like a little math to it, you know. This doesn't have any math to it at all. It's just like hire a worker and he makes gold for you, or he or she makes gold for you. And that's, like I said, you might as well just use the cheat code. That's why I turned it off, because it's weak. Anik Gaming, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it. We're in the middle of a very big cleanup here. Trying to get some gold out of this pan, this little nugget, that stubborn nugget. Where do they get that? There you go. But also, Nasias, you don't see your drive. No, you don't see them drive. I agree with you, but at least you have some semblance of their activity. You know. I mean, it's pretty hard to. It would be pretty hard to write that in there, and I'm sure for these guys, it would be pretty hard to develop the workers actually working. That's probably a big thing to do. You know. Now, someone was telling me they actually clean the rocks out of the pan while they're underwater like this. I forget who said that they were doing that. Was it you, Baz? I don't remember. Oops, don't want to lose that nug. Well, I hope I get another 18-ounce bucket, man, because we're not going to hit 200 unless I do. What I'm going to try to do, I'm not sure if I'm going to be successful or not. I'm going to try to get a free copy of this game to give away the next time I have a clean out. I'm going to contact Code Horizon, see if they will be so kind as to sponsor a cleanup and give one of you lucky guys a copy of the software. That'll be the next cleanup. Unfortunately, not this one. All right, there you go. But that would be cool, right? All right, let's see. I also think it should take 2 shots to clean out the bucket. You know, 4 shots? Yeah, you could do it, or maybe just make it 3. Instant 2 likes. Yeah. Well, that's the goal. I want to give back to you guys, and you know what? If I don't get anything from them, I might just sponsor it myself. We'll see. But I would like to give back to everybody who supports the channel. I'm approaching 9,000 subscribers. Got a lot of great people that support me and what I do on YouTube, and I appreciate that. So we're going to see what we can do about making that happen. We'll see. How long does it take to make a Tier 3 wash plant? Well, let's see. You need to buy your claim, which I think is around $30,000 if I remember correctly, Old Arnold. Or you could still rent it, but I would recommend buying it. And then once you got that, it's probably going to cost you about 300 and, well, maybe more than that with a truck. Probably about 450,000. That's, I think, what it's going to cost you, somewhere around there. Make a 10K giveaway, make a promo vid in advance. Yeah, well, I'm pretty far from 10,000 subs, but I'm pretty far from 10,000, and you know I have a lot of the subscribers of my channel are into flight sim. That's really what most of what I do, flight simming. But I do love this game. So none of those guys are going to be too interested in Gold Rush. So I might make it, you know, I might make it a Steam card or something. We'll see. Oh yeah, no, I've done that before. Yep, I've done that before. I'm less worried about gaining the subscribers. Um, I mean that's a nice thing. I'm less worried about that, and more about I'm more worried about giving back to the people that have supported the channel. That's really what it's all about. So, kind of kicking the rocks. Oh, you can kick the rocks up a little bit there. Let's see. I just got X-Plane 11 for Christmas and a yoke. Oh, cool. Way to go, Swing Low. Yeah. Which yoke did you get? Curious which yoke you got. You don't know if that's what I. Let's see. Giveaway announcement. Yeah, I could do that. We'll see. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I'm probably going to do something special for 10,000 anyway. But I was just thinking about, because I'm pretty far away from that. I'm 1,000 away or 1,100 away, or whatever. So that's probably going to take a little bit of time. It's taken a long time to get to almost 9,000, I'll tell you that. Oh, X-Plane is awesome, man. Especially in VR, it's incredible. It's the closest. I have, it's funny because I'm one of the few people. Well, I was probably, maybe that's starting to change now, but I was one of the few people on YouTube that was really doing a lot of X-Plane in VR. That's like all I did. And the one video I did, the guide to virtual reality flight simming, was pretty popular. It's pretty popular. And oh crap! Let me get that out of there. What's happening now, which is really cool, is in the last couple of weeks, I've gotten inquiries. Oh, that bucket's dead. Okay, so what do we get on that bucket? 81. Ooh, that was a weak one. 81.720 minus 70.946. So we got 10.7 ounces. Oof. That's terrible. So we're at 81.720. Okay. All right, let's save here. It's a lot of work. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So what I was, let's see. You got make your gold rush toots. Make some gold rush toots on best methods. Notice. Yeah, I was thinking about that. There are some out there already. The Ginger Empire. He's got some really good videos. So swing low. I got 10.774 in that last bucket, which is pretty weak. You got the Cytec Pro. Okay. Yeah, Cytec Pros. I'm using the CH Products yoke. I like it. There's a new one coming out called the Honeycomb. It's supposed to be out by the end of the year. It looks really cool. It looks cool. We'll see. But what I was saying was, let's see, you were at Old Arnold using old wash plant and forgot to put it in a bucket. Yeah, I did that. I've done that before. But what I was saying was, in the last couple of weeks, I've gotten a number of messages from actual commercial pilots. Two people. One person flies a 777. The other person flies a 757. And they both were asking me questions. They wanted to know about how to set up a VR flight sim. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Why isn't it working? And I asked them all the same question because they had tried it before. Why isn't this? This is kind of weak that I'm not getting this gold up here. And I asked them the same question. How do you compare, VR flight simming with? Why is this? This sucks. I can't pick any of this gold up. Look at that. That's messed up. None of that gold is recoverable. Wash it again? Okay. And I asked them, I said, what do you think about VR compared to real world? How would you compare it? And they say VR is amazing. And they're actually looking to use VR to help them, keep train for their jobs. Pretty damn cool, if you ask me. Thank you, Swing Low. Thank you, man. Good move. Wash it again. So that's pretty cool. You got people. These are both European pilots, commercial pilots using VR to train at home. It's pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. The coolest story I heard was there was a guy who, I think he was from Europe. I can't remember where. And he basically said that his grandfather was a pilot, and he hadn't been able to fly for like 25 years because of medical condition. And he set up a VR system for him so he could fly an X-Plane 11 with VR, and he said his grandfather was like ecstatic. He said it made his day. His grandfather was like in his 70s or late 70s. He said he was really, really happy that he was able to do that for his grandfather. I thought that was awesome. There's a guy, a pilot, right, who loved to fly, can't fly anymore because of health reasons, right? Now all of a sudden he's got the ability to do it, which is incredible. That's a cool story. But yeah, X-Plane is awesome. In fact, it's getting better every release. They're improving the frame rates. They're coming out with native VR towards the end of the year. Really cool. If you guys are interested, it's a solution for, it helps older people with loneliness. I agree with that for sure. Especially if they're, if you're able to stream like this, you can, have a group of people to talk to. It's a social thing. It's kind of cool, I mean, I don't do it because I have a nice family and friends and stuff, but I do it because I like to talk to people and help people out and that kind of thing. But anyway, yeah, it is nice for older people. It's especially the social aspect of it. Multiplayer stuff, I think, is really great. Oops. Keeps them thinking and social. Yeah, well, I agree with that for sure. Got any more in that bucket? Yep, we got one more in that bucket. That last bucket sucked, but we're approaching the 100 mark though. That's good. All right, Anik, thanks for joining, man. Appreciate it. Hey, hit the subscribe if you'd like. And if you're going to subscribe, make sure you hit that little bell button so that when I do stream, you guys get a notification of it. Get that nice and clean there. Looks like a pretty good one. I would rather have the ripples on this side too. Although the ripples really don't help much with anything, so. No, I agree. I think gaming is great for older people. It keeps the brain going, keeps the you know, it keeps them mentally active. I think it's, you know, it's got a lot of pluses. And they're saying that a lot about VR too. Like VR is, you know, for people that can't travel, they can go, you know, they can go different places in virtual reality, or it's a real escape for people, you know. I love VR, I really do. I've had a system for over well, actually close to 2 years. And it's great. I really do love it. I think this bucket's going to be a little bit better, right? We started at 80 something. It's 81. Yeah, so this one will be a little bit better. All right, good. Get that out of there. Playing. Yeah. Time of his life. Cool, that's good. Alright, last piece of that bucket. Right, make sure. Come on. Yep. Alright, let's get this guy in the can here. So this turns out to be a pretty good cleanup, this one. That's how you do it, like that. All right. Yeah, if you guys are into VR flight simming, I started a Facebook group called VR Aviators Group. You might want to just check that out. Just go to Facebook, type in VR Aviators Group. I think there's probably a link in the description. But yeah, we've started it 2 weeks ago. We've already got 100 people in there. There's a lot of, and there's some great chat. And one of the guys from Fly Inside forum is there, in there, and so there's some really good chat about VR and flight simming and stuff. So it's good, really good. So check that out if you're interested in that. This turns out to be a nice bucket. We just went over the 100 mark. Beautiful. All right, so let's see what's our status on that one. So I'm double checking Swinglow's work. So we went 101.910 minus 81.720. 20 ounces in that one. That's pretty good. 20.19. 20.19. And we're at 101.910. Very good. All right, cool. Let's keep going, baby. We got, we only have 8 more to go. Now, these are all, I'm pretty sure these are all pre-update buckets. I'm pretty sure. So we'll see if that makes a difference. I'll tell you one thing they need in the shack is a light. There is a light switch over here, but it doesn't work. Make the light switch work. Could use a light in here. All right, let's get down to this now. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. 20.019, right? Side to side like that, you can get the rocks out. Okay, like boom, boom. Oh, I just lost a piece of gold. Damn it. Getting too cocky. Oh well. Thank you, Swinglow. Appreciate that. Very nice of you to help out with the calculations. I was actually thinking about getting back into American Truck Simulator a little bit. That's what most of my channel was founded on. I had a pretty big following with that. I honestly just got a little bored with it, and I decided to, I actually took some time away from gaming. Actually, part of it was my computer sucked. I had a real potato of a computer. And then I built a gaming PC a couple years ago. This was about 2 years ago. And started to get into other stuff that, you know, could run on a better graphics card, just kind of move things up. So, and then once I found X-Plane and VR X-Plane, I was like, that's it. That's my jam. My main jam. But Gold Rush is kind of taken over too. Your 7-year-old plays ATS? Yeah, ATS is cool, man. I like ATS. The multiplayer. I like multiplayer because there's a lot of lunatics on there. It's kind of funny. That's weird how those all come out again. They're already calculated in there, but there's another little nugget right there. Come on. Yeah, these are all from before. All right. Yeah, I like like I said, I like multiplayer ATS. I really do. It was a lot of fun. I actually bought a driving wheel for it and stuff, and I just got away from playing it. Got into other stuff. But who knows? I might go back to it at some point. Like I said, I've been thinking about playing it. But now I'm kind of hooked on this. Play mostly race games like Seto and iRacing. Yeah. I have Project Cars. I haven't bought Project Cars 2. I haven't spent the money on that yet. But I do have I like Project Cars. Alright, I guess we'll just go with that. I think I should save this game here to this one. Yeah, I like the driving games. I like the casual driving games. The racing games, yeah, it could be a little stressful, but it's fun. But I liked ATS because you were just driving and driving and driving, and then it was funny because it got to the point where I was driving it so much I was starting to like fall asleep at the wheel, which is terrible, right, in real life. But I'd fall asleep at the wheel because I'd be playing late at night or something. I wasn't streaming, I was just playing, and I'd fall asleep. Then I'd end up like crashing into a barrier or something. I don't like that spilling in there like that. Alright, so we're about 12 ounces now so far here. Got any more in this one? Nope, that's it for that one. Install heavy, yeah. Heavy traffic mod, map button, resume key. Well, actually, you can play ATS in VR. I've tried it. It's pretty cool, actually. It's very cool because you can just turn your head and look out the window. It's pretty damn cool. Yeah, VR. I would just, if I was going to play it again, I would play it in VR. But the frame rates have some issues. So I was getting a little bit nauseous playing it. Oh, these damn things keep coming back into the thing. So then you don't know which nuggets are which. Yeah, Tracker IR is pretty cool. Right, it's because you can turn your head whenever, as long as you don't have to, when you don't have to use the mouse or whatever to steer. It's much better to then makes it more realistic. But when you're in VR, you feel like it's 3D. You feel like you're actually in the cab. It's pretty cool. Man, it's like pinball with these damn things. Trying to keep track of which ones are new and which ones aren't. I think I got them all. Yeah. Okay, so that was that one, right? So let's see. 117.139. So what does that give us there? Let's see. 117.139 minus 101.910. 1522.9. Okay, respectable. Respectable. How many more we got? 7 more. 7 more. Use the same movement, at least for mirrors. And ETS, I can't go without. Yeah, you can't go without it anymore. I got you. Yeah, 15.229. Respectable. So the top one right now is 20 point. The last one, the 20.1019, right? That's the top one. Oh, torn bicep. Wow. Hope you're feeling better. That's no fun. CH product is not in the UK. Import tax was too high to ship it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. CH products, I think, is made in... Well, it might be Chinese made, but I think they're in the US. Oh, I should have saved. Damn it. I should have saved. Well, this new one... that's coming out is honeycomb. The honeycomb yoke looks very cool. I mean, it looks cool. I don't know how it's going to function. It's expensive. It's $200, and they have a throttle quadrant with it. It's another $200, so I'm trying to get an evaluation unit. We'll see. Yeah, still not working for at least this week. Maybe, okay, so you're out of work. Well, torn bicep is no fun, man. I think we're going to hit 200 ounces here, guys. I really have a good feeling about it. I think we're going to hit 200. Even though it's still... The boss actually texted me this morning if I was fit enough to do a 200-kilometer drive, even if I was still... He could screw himself. So are you a truck driver, man? Is that what you do for a living? Nice. It's a tough job. Get to see a lot of places, meet a lot of people, I'm sure. I don't understand why the chat's not showing up on the screen, is it? Damn it, that's weird. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm gonna see if I can fix that. Just notice that. Oops, damn it. Give me 1 second here. Let me save here. One second, I want to try see if I can fix something here. I don't know why. YouTube chat should be showing up. I don't understand why it's not. Oh well. 15 ounce per bucket. You have 7 left, which is 15 times 7. Yeah, so we should be okay, right? I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be over 200. Swing Low likes the numbers. Oops. Don't want to lose rocks, though. That's not good. See, in the real world, though, if you lost those rocks, you could pick them back up, right? Trying to be efficient, guys. All right, good. Let's see, any more in that one? Nope, that's it for that one. I gotta stop losing rocks. Oh, damn it. Just lost a nugget. Well, that was the first one. That's not good. Well, thanks to you guys for sticking with me through the cleanup here. Nice to have some company while you're doing this. Come on. Oops. All right, let's see what we got here. Good. All right, so how we do on that one? 128. 128.032. So, not was it 11 ounces, something like that? That's a pretty bad one. Not a very good one. Let me not lose any rocks in the bucket this time. Yeah, just about. I thought it was like just about 11. That's pretty terrible. .889, right? 10.893. That's a bad one. Yeah, that was a bad one. Let's see if this one's any better. These were pre-update buckets, so that could have something to do with it. You know the game Transroad USA? No, I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that one. Never heard of Transroad. Poor launch. The game runs poorly. Okay, what's the concept? You don't drive your... Oh, it's like a trucking company that you manage, but it's like a virtual kind of trucking company. Okay, Swing Low. Thanks for hanging in there, man. It's like a virtual truck. Yeah, that's kind of lame. That's like the virtual workers in this thing. Right? You manage loads, your drivers make... That's kind of cool. It's like there's these games like airport simulators coming out. I don't get into those kind of games, you know? I like to do rather than manage, you know? Oh, I missed a little nugget there. Oh well. Oops, crap. You like both. Okay, managing and the driving, I see. I'm surprised that being a truck driver that you would actually be into playing ATS and truck driving games. But I guess that's pretty cool. What they have to do is once in a while in this game, they got to throw in like a major nugget. Once in a while, you know? That actually was a pretty good pan. Seemed pretty good. I wasn't keeping track, but... Okay, that one's history. Let's see how we did here. Let's see. It doesn't sound logical, but here it goes. The game's physics feels logical and natural. Okay. To you as a... Okay, that's pretty cool, actually. I thought that ATS feels a lot like real driving. I mean, I've never driven a semi, but it seemed like real driving to me. I thought they did a really amazing job on it. It's a great franchise. A lot of people play that game. Feels like driving an empty truck. Yes, I get you. Because you're never going to get like the G-forces of, you know, sitting in the truck and feeling the, you know, the weight of the back and all that. You know, you're never going to get that obviously in the game unless you're sitting in a, you know, like a simulation chair or something that's got, you know, 6 degrees of motion or freedom. But I'm sure it feels better. It probably feels cooler in VR, but because it's, you know, everything looks like it's 3D. But again, you're not going to get that the G-force feel. But the truck itself feels pretty good. You got my brake slider almost to half, so brake is a pain in the ass if you're going 80, right? Gotcha. I have the Logitech 9, is it the 930? I think it is. All right, so let's do a count on that one. So we're at 141. Let's see here, 141.229. And that's going to give us, let's see, minus 128.032, 13.9. Crappy. 13.19, sorry, 191. Crappy. All right. Only 5 left. We might not make it. What? Uh-oh. Shit. All right, let me save this stupid game. Also in real life, it's about time to delivered. Right, it's about time. Yes, yes. I gotcha. Yeah, 13.197. That's awful. I gotcha. So in real life, it's a grind. It's a stressful grind. The game is just relaxing. Probably the reason why you got in. You wanted to be a truck driver to begin with, just to drive the truck and enjoy that part of it, right? I'm not sure I'm going to make it to 200 here, guys. That's a bummer. It's a lot of work cleaning these buckets out, man. Let me tell you. For the first 1.5 years is fine. Doing long trips every day. 6 cents. I'm not doing. Yeah, it's a lot of work. You know, it's a lot of work, and like you said, it's the stress of being there on time and all that. If you do stream, yeah, I mean, if I do stream it, I'll probably stream it multiplayer. And maybe do a convoy or something like that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to think about it because it's a timing thing for me. But yeah, I would definitely do that. I used to do that quite a bit. We used to have convoys and stuff. It's kind of fun. Remember one time there was part of this massive convoy. These dudes from Mexico were playing the game, and they organized this ridiculously massive convoy. In fact, I have a video of it. I covered it. videotaped it. I recorded it. I took part in it and followed it. It was pretty cool, man. They had this whole thing organized. It was pretty amazing. I think there was like, literally like 80 trucks. It was unbelievable. I think they actually crashed the server. That's how many trucks they had. It's pretty sick. 10, 13-hour days. Yeah. It's a lot of work, man. Listen, we're all working hard too. It's a hard. I wish I could retire, man. It's just a lot of. Get tired of the daily grind. Wish there was money in YouTubing. There's just not. It's a labor of love. Yeah, ain't complaining. Come every day to places where people work. Yeah, I mean, listen. You can't complain if you got a job. That's the way I look at it. You know, I'm not complaining either. It's just, it's a grind. A lot of people wish they had a job, so I'm not gonna. I agree with you. You can't complain. Well, we passed the 150 mark. That's a good sign. We might get to 200. Never know. What do you guys think? Think we'll get to 200? What do you have? We have 4 left after this. Gonna be tight. Have you got a job somewhat happy in and be good in it? Yeah, be good at it. It's a job who's. But yeah, you've been working. I've been working since I was 14 or 15 too, and you got to be happy you can make a living, support my family. I feel blessed, actually. Would never complain about that. Who would listen anyway? Listen, we all get stressed out from time to time, but in the end, you got to be happy for what you got. Yeah, I think we'll make 200. I think we will. Tell you what, though, this is a grind. It's a lot of work. Oh, shit. Damn it. Just lost a couple of rocks there. It's not good. You work so you can get the good things in life. That's the truth. Work towards financial security. Try to help other people out when you can. Share the wealth a little bit. or I should say, share the good fortune a little bit, you know. A lot of people want to work, but just, I don't know, I guess they can't or whatever. So you gotta help people out. All right, that's that one. Let's see. So what do we got there? 159. That wasn't a bad one. 159.904. So we got about 18 ounces there, right? A little over 18 ounces. 4 more left. Boom. Let's grab this guy right there. Money isn't everything. Earned 3 times as much as an airport security guard than I did as a taxi driver, then job before that one. But every day I always went stressed to work on the taxi. Not a single day. Yeah. I hope I just didn't do that twice. Can't remember if I did or not. Oh well. Seems to me there's a lot of gold in this one, but it always looks that way. Sorry guys, I'm concentrating here. Yeah, that was not a bad one. 18.675. Still not the record breaker. Record breaker was a 20.019. Downside of streams, you can skip to the end, and if they are alive, just to find out how much. Yeah, right, exactly. You gotta. It's a painful wait. Yeah, you can't skip to the end, right? Well, what can I say? I feel like I wish I could skip to the end. Taking a long time. Got your house paid off and fully paid off, living wife. Well, that's great, man. That's awesome. Listen, when you have your house paid off, that's awesome. That's great, man. You know what? Then you're blessed, you know? Money isn't happiness, but it sure helps you reduce the stress. That's the way I look at it, right? Yeah, right. At least I have some people to do it with. That's the truth. Because this would be, well, if I did this alone, I would not store up 12 buckets and do it. Definitely not. 67, 167. Not bad. We're getting there. We are getting there. I appreciate you guys hanging in there for the whole thing. We're almost there. I tell you what, though, I'm getting tired of doing this. They have to work on the physics of the rocks. The rocks are as heavy as the gold. Which is not right. Hey, listen, so you're working your ass off and you paid off your house. You know what, dude? You'll look back and say, you know, I worked my ass off, but now I don't have to worry about a mortgage payment, which is awesome. It's great. Oh, soccer manager. Yeah, football manager. We call it soccer here, man. Was that the last one, or we got one more? Yep, that was the last one of that one. All right. We're getting there. It's taken a long time. £750, yeah, 1,750. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money that you don't have to pay. It's great. Not only that, it's the interest you're saving over time too, right? You're all that interest you don't have to worry about, which is a lot of money. It adds up to a lot of money. You know, in the U.S., it's like there was this, you know, because you can write off your mortgage interest on your taxes, right? So there's always this vein, oh, get a mortgage because you can write it off. You know something? Well, that's not the reason why to get a mortgage, right? Because mortgage costs you a lot of money. If you can, whatever you can do to be debt free, the better off you are. Ooh, I missed one there. All right, what do we got on that one here? 175. So about 16 ounces, right? Three more. Still the credit card culture over here. You know, for some people it is. You know, some people feel that they need to live beyond their means. So I would say, yeah. I mean, we have I don't know if it's I could tell you that my kids, my youngest is in his 20s. I'm sorry, my oldest is in his 20s, and maybe I did a good job of teaching him or whatever, but he is very credit conscious, and he does not want to. He does not like to have debt. So I don't know if that's the way the kids are thinking, or what, which is good. But at least for him, his philosophy is to limit his debt, which is good. So I think it's changing as far as the credit culture, 15.67, yeah. Oh yeah, the best thing you could ever do is buy a house. That's absolutely best. Absolutely, it's the best investment you can ever make, because it's as long as you can continue to pay it off like you did, and end up with no mortgage, or it's the best investment you can ever make. Now, some of these are back rollers, so these are all back rollers. But yeah, I think I'm not sure about the rest of the world, but definitely in the United States, there's still people that live way beyond their means, I mean, I see kids, young kids walking around with iPhone 10s, and you don't need an iPhone 10 if you're not financially secure. You shouldn't be spending $1,000 on a phone. That's just my feeling. You could buy a nice phone for a couple $100, that works just fine. So in that sense, yes, I think there's still that, there's a lot of people that live beyond their means, But I don't know if that's a common thing. I think it's, to each his own, right? I don't believe in it. NES, yeah. You have a Samsung 7, yeah. Glad I was born in '85 and still got those years non-high tech in my life, except, yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, the kids today, young kids today, they're like, they don't even remember what it's like to not have cell phones. It's pretty amazing. I mean, don't get me wrong. Technology has helped a lot in the world. But it also has its disadvantages. I mean, I think social media is one of the. It may be one of the worst things that's ever happened to technology. It's changed so much, and I'm not sure for the good, right? Misinformation. I don't know. It's just not, to me, social media is, and I'm talking about like Twitter and Facebook, even YouTube. I think there's some a lot of misuse. A lot of half-truths, you know. A lot of spinning. A lot of, you know, you don't know really what to believe anymore. And actually, it's come to the point where you have to, I don't trust anything unless I hear the person say it. So if they say this person said that, or this person did that, or said this, if I want to hear whether they said it or not, you know. And I don't know. It's just the world has changed so much in the last 10 years. All right, let's see. Whoop, don't tip that over. Hopefully that's it on this bucket, right? Yep. It's good for a lot of things, but people are overdoing it. Yeah, I know. I agree with that. I think people are overdoing it. I think they misuse it. Is what I think social media is misused. All right, let's see. Let's get this shit cleaned up here. Approaching 90, 190. So we're definitely going to make 200, which is great. What did I say? I said 216. I may be right. We'll see. That's a fake nugget right there. All right, 190. Let's write that down. 190. 190.641. So that's about 15 there, right? Oh, man. That's about 15. Let's see, but that's with everything. People now complain that the PC doesn't start quick enough. Do some bank-related stuff. 10 years ago, you needed to go to the bank for that, right? Yeah, exactly. People complain. I guess we're all a little guilty of complaining from time to time, but I try to tell myself that, you know, why complain? All right, so we got 2 more buckets to hit 100. I mean 200. I think we're going to be fine. The last one was about 15. So kind of an average size bucket. $15.064. Thank you, Swing Low. Life is getting easier every day for us, but we can't complain every day is harder. Yes, I agree with you. But also a sign of having a good life, of course. Yeah. Have the things that you need, right? Have the things that you need. All right, 193, almost 194, so... Trying to go as fast as I can, guys. Oh, one more in there. Why do I not use the washing machine? You mean the wavetable? Because when you pan, these are the jig buckets. When you pan the jig buckets, you get more gold than you do in the wash table. Probably like maybe an ounce or two more. So that's why. Plus it's fun to pan, although this is a lot of panning. Yeah, 197. This might be it, baby. This might be it. Let's see. All right. No problem, Frank. Thanks for joining the stream, man. Appreciate it. 198. My 216 might be right, man. Might be right on. We'll see. Here we go. Oh, come on. Oh, almost there, guys. This will do it right here. This one will do it. Boom! 200. Way to go. Yeah, time-wise, you lose money. That's for sure. Yeah, it's much easier to, use the, what do you call it? The wave machine. Much easier. But, well, first of all, why... My question is, why isn't the wavetable as accurate as panning? Right? Yeah, 200. Not bad. Why isn't the wavetable as accurate as panning? It should be the same. It shouldn't be different. In fact, the wavetable should be more accurate than panning. Right? You think about it. It should give you more gold than panning. So they got to fix the wavetable. You get more reward for the work you do. Maybe. That might be it. It's a bug. Yeah, I think it's more of a bug. I think it's more of a bug. Because the wavetable in real life would be more precise and yield more gold than panning. That's why they invented the wavetable. Well, one of the reasons. It's not the pan that's giving you more gold, it's the table that is giving you less. Yes. So I think the reason is that because the table is not, doesn't work right. It's got a bug. But if you get, if I get 1 ounce more per bucket, that's 12 ounces. That's, decent amount of change. Now, it's going to become less and less important to me. All right. What did that give us? 204, right? 204.030. So about 14, right? 14 ounces in that one. The last bucket. Let's see if I'm going to hit 216. I think I'm going to get it, guys. I think I'm going to be the right. I'm going to have the pick here. Shouldn't be that way. I shouldn't even pick because I'm streaming. But all right, let's see what we got here. The wavetable is not more precise. It's quicker though, and a lot of everything else you lose in that word. Yeah, but in real life, oh my God, this bucket's awful. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. I got a bad bucket here. Oh, that sucks. Look at this. That sucks. Are you kidding me? You know what I think this is? This might be one of those buckets that just fill up by itself by the Duplex Jig, I bet. Oh shit. Oh well, I guess there goes 216. Well, at least I hit 200. Let's see if this was any better. Oh, another shit bucket. Damn it. Oh, that's not even worth panning. Oops. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's, oh, damn. Yeah, so what it is there's, if you put a bucket by the Duplex Jig or in the corner by the little ladder there, or the, the little spot you could put a bucket and it'll fill up with, oh, you gotta be kidding me. This sucks. 13.389. Thank you. Yeah, this is not even worth panning. Oops. So this bucket was this is a shit bucket. A troll bucket, as you say. Alright, well. So it looks like the total is going to be 204.32, which isn't bad. At least I hit 200. Oops. Gotta get that water out of there. Alright. Oops. 204 and a lot of buckets. Let's save that right now. And the biggest bucket I had was like 20 ounces. 20.090, right? So I'll take that. So that, let me just add that to the grand total. Well, actually, let's go sell this damn thing. Let's sell the damn thing. On our way to sell some gold. 204 OZs. Yeah, the last bucket was a troll bucket. Damn, if I had that bucket, I probably would have made 216 too. Oh well. What did that take, like 2 hours to clean out, something like that? Always stops in the same spot right here. Reloads. Where's truck driving music? Yeah, you're right. Should have been nicer to the buckets because I abused the buckets. Buckets lives matter. Oh, come on. Buckets lives matter. But this means I can open up the pine cut. I think Swinglow, you suggested the pine cut, right? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up that cut. Build a tier 3 there. 3 hours. Yeah, so I'm not sure if it's worth paying. Let me write that down so I don't forget. It was 204. I wrote it down already. 204.03, right? 204.03 ounces total. All right. Let's sell it. Or smelt it. We got to pay, 18-ounce loss. That sucks. That's a nice bar of gold there. 185.6 though. Sometimes is it in there? There it is, right there. All right, let's go to the bank. Hit the damn bench. All right, well. Whoa! Sell those gold bars. Let's see, what's the price? 20. That's good. What the hell? 232 thou. Boom! There you go. $18K of gold in the pickup box. $181 ounces, actually. Right? 184, whatever it was. Let's go. So I just want to figure out what it's going to cost me again to, all right, so the claim's going to be like 93,000. So let me just keep track of this to open up the pine thing, right? All right, Frank, take care, man. So 93 for the claim. Then a dumper is going to cost, now I have a dump truck I can sell. Dumper is going to cost me 148. And then this guy is 74. And then I'll need one of these guys for 54. And I don't really need that. I'll need one of these guys for 70. And I need one of these guys for 15. And I'll need one of these guys for 13. And I'll need one of these guys for 22. A lot. I need one of these guys for 120. Damn, these are cheap, right? Yeah. 120, and this one is 15. And then the trommel. It's 21. So to buy that new claim, oh, what? I just erased my thing. I think it was 640, something like that. 640K. I just hit the erase button. All right, well, I got enough money to do it. 640K to open up that to buy it and open it up and move the stuff there. So that's probably what we're gonna do next. But for now, I'm gonna head back to the claim. I might work some more gold here first. We'll see. Kujaman, thanks for joining, man. You're joining late. We just finished cleaning up 204 ounces. 12 buckets. Oh, really 11 buckets because one was a crap one. So 11 jig buckets and 17 matte buckets. 204 ounces. So it was a nice cleanup. Going to be ending. Let's see. So the next. Oh, damn. Oh, that was pretty cool. So yeah. So next thing we're gonna do is open up the pine claim. Put a tier 3 on there. And get that going. So at least to have different places to mine, so we're not always coming to this joint. I think the river town is like real far from town or something. So or I could just keep mining here until I get like a you know what? I think I'm going to stay here till I get 1,000 ounces. That's what we're going to do, because that was my goal, 1,000 ounces. So what I have to do is I got to add 204. I got to add 204 to the total, so we got 518 plus 204. So we're at 722. Let me update that on the old gold total. 722. Boom. 722. All right, Swing Low. Thanks for your math help and keeping track of stuff, and good to talk to you again, guys. I think I'm going to sign off. I appreciate you guys. Oops. Oh shit. I just killed the game. Alright, so I guess I'll have to sell that gold again. Oh no. Game just died. I hope I saved it or auto-saved. I think I did. Oh, please. Please, 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 please. Ah, the game just died on me. Damn it. Yep, game is dead. Alright. I'm going to load her up again here. Let's see where our status is. Hopefully I still have the gold. We'll see in a second here. Yeah, that's bad. You're right. Alright, Baz, good to see you, man. Good chatting with you. The Revenge of the Buckets. Yes, the Revenge of the Buckets. Uh-oh. It's not load. Oh, come on, load up, game. Okay. Having some problems loading the game up. This is not good. Let me see what happens this time. I may have to resell that stuff because I don't think I saved it after I sold. So, but I might have to. So I might have to just sell it again. But I'm not going to do that now. I just want to make sure it's there. Game boom 11:58. I think I saved before I sold the gold, if I remember correctly. Yep. Okay, well, I'll have to sell that again, but that's okay. Still got it. That's the important thing. All right. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me. I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Hit the like button if you can, please. And we'll talk to you guys soon, man. Have a great, great, great evening, and take care.